Visit the world's most contaminated sites, including the Chernobyl reactor, the Hanford Nuclear Reservation, and the Polygon nuclear test site, and discover the shocking levels of radiation still present today. The Chernobyl reactor's 1986 explosion released 50 tons of radioactive material into the atmosphere. The Hanford Nuclear Reservation in Washington state is the largest nuclear waste dump in the U.S. The Polygon nuclear test site in Kazakhstan has radiation levels 100 times higher than Chernobyl's. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster in 2011 released radioactive cesium into the ocean at a rate 10 times higher than Chernobyl. The Mayak nuclear fuel reprocessing plant in Russia has been leaking radioactive waste since the 1950s. Explore the bizarre staircase at the Loretto Chapel in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Famously known as the miraculous staircase, the Loretto Chapel in Santa Fe, New Mexico, is home to a mysterious staircase built in 1878. This miraculous staircase has 33 steps, but no visible support or central pole, defying architectural logic. The staircase was built by an unknown carpenter who disappeared after completing the project, leaving no plans or clues. The staircase's unique design features a double helix shape with two 360-degree spirals that never touch. Despite being over 140 years old, the staircase remains structurally sound and has withstood numerous natural disasters. The Loretto Chapel staircase is considered one of the most baffling architectural wonders in the world, still inspiring awe. Join me as I explore how nuclear meltdowns are portrayed in popular video games like Fallout, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and Chernobyl, Untold Stories, and how they compare to real-life events. The first video game to feature a nuclear meltdown was 1985's Wasteland, a post-apocalyptic RPG. Fallout's Vault-Tec vaults were inspired by real-life Cold War-era underground bunkers. S.T.A.L.K.E.R, Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, is based on the real-life 1986 disaster, with similar geography and landmarks. Chernobyl, Untold Stories is the only game to consult with real-life Chernobyl cleanup workers for authenticity. Nuclear meltdowns in games often exaggerate radiation effects for gameplay purposes, unlike real-life events. Relive the most epic fails in gaming history, from ThatGamer's infamous mistake in Dark Souls to X-Queen's blunder in Overwatch, and learn from their mistakes. The term rage quit originated from gamers frustrated with difficult games like Dark Souls. ThatGamer's infamous mistake in Dark Souls cost him 90 hours of progress and 10 million souls. XQC's blunder in Overwatch led to his team's defeat and a $10,000 fine for his outburst. Gaming regrets can be so severe that they lead to anxiety, depression, and even PTSD. In 2019, a gamer spent 36 hours playing Fortnite, setting a new Guinness World Record. Gaming communities often ridicule and meme fails, but they also provide valuable learning opportunities. Witness the most epic comebacks in rugby history, including the All Blacks' 2007 win over France and Ireland's 2018 defeat of the Springboks. Rugby's greatest comebacks often involve dramatic turnarounds in the final quarter of the game. The All Blacks' 2007 win over France saw them overcome an 18-point deficit with 20 minutes remaining. Ireland's 2018 defeat of the Springboks was their first ever win on South African soil, after trailing 13-8 at halftime. The 1995 Rugby World Cup final saw the Springboks come back from 12-3 down to win 15-12 inches extra time. In 2019, Wales staged a stunning comeback against England, overcoming a 10-point deficit with 20 minutes left to win 21-13. These epic comebacks showcase rugby's unique blend of physicality, strategy, and mental toughness. Pele is one of only 4 players to score a hat-trick in the World Cup finals, doing so in 1958 against France. Pelé is the youngest player to score a hat-trick in the World Cup, at just 17 years and 239 days old. The 1958 World Cup final was played in front of 50,000 fans at the Rosunda Stadium in Solna, Sweden. Pelé's 3 goals against France came in a span of just 23 minutes, between the 52nd and 75th minutes. Pelé's hat-trick helped Brazil win their first ever World Cup title, defeating France 5-2. Only 3 other players have scored a hat-trick in the World Cup final: Jeff Hurst, Carly Lloyd, and Kylian Mbappé. Pelé's incredible performance in the 1958 World Cup final cemented his status as a football legend, earning him global recognition. From tips on how to survive a long winter, to hacks for staying healthy during hibernation, learn the secrets of the pros and how you can apply them to your own life. Hibernation is a natural response to extreme cold, used by 8 species of bears and over 100 species of mammals. During hibernation, a bear's heart rate slows dramatically, from 40 to 50 beats per minute to just 8 to 10 beats per minute. Hibernating animals can survive for months without eating, drinking, or excreting waste, thanks to their slowed metabolism. The key to successful hibernation is a slow and steady drop in body temperature, which helps conserve energy. Hibernation can have health benefits, including reduced inflammation, improved insulin sensitivity, and increased longevity. Explore the futuristic pod city of Sanji in Taiwan, abandoned since the 1980s. Sanji, Taiwan, was meant to be a luxury resort town in the 1970s and 1980s. The project was funded by Taiwanese investors, who envisioned a futuristic pod city. The UFO houses were designed to be luxury vacation homes, but only 250 were built. A series of fatal accidents and financial issues led to the project's abandonment in 1983. Today, the eerie remains of Sanji are a popular spot for urban explorers and photographers. Despite its abandonment, Sanji's unique architecture remains a fascinating example of futuristic design. Did you know that the universe is made up of over 90% dark matter and dark energy? The universe is estimated to contain over 200 billion galaxies, each with billions of stars. Dark matter and dark energy make up approximately 95% of the universe's mass energy density. The cosmic microwave background radiation is the oldest light in the universe, dating back 13.8 billion years. The largest structure in the universe is the supercluster of galaxies, covering 5 billion light-years across. The universe is still expanding, with most galaxies moving away from each other at a rate of 70 kilometers per second per megaparsec. The observable universe is only 0.000003% of the total universe, with the rest beyond our cosmic horizon.